Y'all, it looks like DaBrat's marriage is falling apart, and the tea is piping hot. DaBrat just dragged her wife Judy for filth, calling Judy out for being a deadbeat mom and a gold digger. But that's not even the worst part of it, because y'all just wait till you hear about these money problems. Y'all, this stuff is getting messier by the minute. We're talking about some serious accusations flying back and forth between these two. DaBrat ain't holding back either, and she's spilling all the tea about Judy being a deadbeat mom. Can you believe that? But hold on, because there's more. It seems that Judy's got some financial troubles too. We're talking about brands flopping and rumors of bankruptcy. Y'all, the tea is scalding. But get this, Judy's feeling all kinds of betrayed, and she is fighting back hard. Y'all aren't ready for this tea that's about to spill, because this marriage drama is about to get crazy. So let's rewind this messy drama. Remember when DaBrat and Judy first got together? Well, there's a twist of their whole love story that nobody saw coming. What if Judy wasn't as committed as she seemed? Y'all, the tea on DaBrat and Judy's relationship is getting weird. We thought these two were ride or die from day one, but it looks like their love story isn't as sweet as they tried to make it seem. Let's spill some pipe and hot tea about how these two really got together. So DaBrat and Judy's relationship went public back in 2020, but they had been linked since 2017. That's when they met at some kaleidoscope event. Yeah, that's Judy's hair company that she's always been pushing. Get your Idris right, ladies. But here's where it gets even juicier. Turns out Judy wasn't all in from the start. Word in the streets is that Judy actually left DaBrat at one point to go back to some man that she was with before. Can you believe it? Here's DaBrat thinking that she found her soulmate, and Judy's out here playing musical chairs with her love life. Girl, make up your mind. Well, this what got people wondering about Judy's past relationships. Seems like she's got a whole history of putting her career, but for her kids now, I'm not one to judge. But it does make folks question if she's really all about that love and family life with DaBrat, or if there's something else going on. But y'all, it gets even messier. You know how DaBrat and Judy had that big, beautiful wedding, right? Well, some sources are saying that they aren't even legally married. Apparently, that ceremony was just for show. No paperwork was involved. It seemed like they were giving business transactions, not real love. But speaking of business, let's talk about why Judy might have been so keen on locking DaBrat down. Some folks are saying that Judy's always seen DaBrat as a way to boost her own brand. I mean, think about it. Judy gets with her famous rapper. Suddenly, she's all over social media, and her hair products are getting even more attention. Coincidence? Maybe not all. This drama going on got people looking at Judy all kinds of sideways. Was she ever really into DaBrat? Or was this all just a big show for the cameras? And what about all those kids Judy had before she met DaBrat? Seems like there's a whole lot of history between Judy that she's been keeping under wraps now. We all thought that Judy was just about doing her hair business kaleidoscope. But there's more to the story. What if her entire relationship with DaBrat was just another product she was trying to sell? Are y'all sitting down yet? Because listen, it looks like Judy's carefully crafted her image. But listen up, cause it's about to get even messier. We've been talking about DaBrat and Judy's relationship drama, but now we're diving deep into some real shady business. People are starting to question if Judy's feelings for DaBrat were ever genuine, or if this whole relationship was just a big old publicity stunt. But let's break it down. Remember all those fancy gifts Judy was always giving DaBrat? Cars on cars. Well, some folks are saying it wasn't just out of love. No, they're saying Judy was trying to buy her way into the spotlight. It's like she saw DaBrat as her golden ticket to fame and fortune. There's talk going around that Judy might not even be into women. For real, can y'all believe that? Well, some of her exes are out here swearing that Judy's about as straight as an arrow, so why would she go and marry a woman? Well, y'all, it all comes back to that fame and fortune dollar signs. Think about it. Judy gets with DaBrat, the so deaf rapper, and suddenly she's all over the media. Her hair products are getting more attention. Coincidence? I don't think so. It's like Judy saw DaBrat as her personal billboard, and she was ready to do whatever it took to keep that ad space. And y'all, it gets even shadier. Remember that big proposal Judy did for DaBrat? People are saying it might have been more about business than love. Some folks think that Judy was just trying to cash on that LGBTQ support talk about using love to make a bug. But y'all, there's more, of course. The Brat's family wasn't buying that Judy was selling from the start. The Brat's sister Lisa Ray was giving Judy the side eye from day one. It's like she could see right through all of Judy's sweet-talking fancy gifts. Makes you wonder what Lisa R knew that the rest of us didn't know. I'm not saying Judy's some kind of evil genius or a long con person. But when you look at everything together, sure does paint a picture. It's like Judy saw DaBrat as her chance to level up in life. And she wasn't about to let it slip away. But here's the thing that's got everybody talking. If Judy was just using the brat this whole time, why is she acting all shocked and hurt? Now listen, if you was playing games from the start, what did you think was going to happen? But hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. Judy wasn't exactly mom of the year. The brat's been spilling some tea. That's got everybody questioning Judy's parenting skills. So remember how Judy's always posting these cute pictures with True on social media? Well, turns out that might just be for show. The Brat's out here exposing Judy for being a deadbeat mom. Not just the True, but her other kids too. Yeah, you heard me. Judy's got 3 other kids before she even met DaBrat. But here's the kicker, apparently she wasn't there for them either. It's like, girl, you got some type of pattern going on here. But yeah, Brat allegedly isn't holding back. She's calling Judy out for not being there for her kids while she was building her empire. We're going to get to that tea in a second. According to an insider, DaBrat and Judy have been fighting a lot over simple things, especially when it comes to their son True. I'm talking simple random fights over things like who gets to strap you in the car seat. The insider added that Judy seems determined to call all the shots when it comes to parenting, and DaBrat isn't having it because she thinks it's all for show, cause Judy isn't all that interested in her son. But get this, Judy's all over social media showing off her mom skills with True. But some folks are saying it's all for show, and they're calling it performative parenting. Like, are you really being a good mom? Or are you just trying to look like one for the gram? But here's where it gets real interesting. Remember how Judy admitted she wasn't there for her kids while she was building her business? Well, according to her, she's trying to make up for it with True. It's like she's overcompensating, trying to prove that she can be a good mom this time around. And y'all, the Brat's family saw all through Judy's act from the start. They were giving her the side from day one. Makes you wonder what they knew now. I'm not saying Judy's a bad person, but when you look at everything together, it sure does paint a picture. It's like Judy's been playing games with everybody, the Brat, her kids, even her fans. And now it's all coming to bite her right back in that big old rotund booty. But if you thought that this was the end of the drama, well, it's about to get worse, y'all. Remember when Judy flashed all that cash about living large? Well, looks like her empire might be crumbling faster than the sandcastle in a hurricane. We've been spilling tea about Judy's messy love life and questionable parenting. But listen, that's just the appetizer. The main course is all about Judy's financial hot mess, and trust me is Judy. So what in the streets is that Jay's brands are flopping hard. You know, all those hair products she's always pushing. Well, turns out they might not be selling like hotcakes. After all, people are saying her business is tanking faster than the Titanic, and she's drowning in debt. But y'all, it gets worse. There's talk going around that Judy might be facing bankruptcy. Can you believe that this woman who's always been showing off her design